They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Brought down by the quarterback, William Jackson.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Young. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. To Marcus Ware. Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Young now from the 50. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Young, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. 20,
another day, another
10.
dollar, baby.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Down, Eagles.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's Young on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brings up third.
To throw, Young. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Young. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now a run with Montgomery. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, it's Young. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. He's at the 50. The 30, past the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense. Gets a pick 6 TD. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It is good. That gives us a scoreline you don't see too often. It's 13-2 now.
Eagles 13, Steelers 2.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 36-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A play fake. Now Young. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For Jeremy Shockey.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Young off the play fake. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
43-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play call.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. William Jackson with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charlie. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
4-yard line.
Young. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the six-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Javon Curse just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And now here is another interception. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I am.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and the ball comes out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Justin Herbert, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles take advantage of good